Hello everyone, how you doing? It is Boxing Day and it is JTest ASMR and I'm just going to do the usual. I'm just going to chat shit, chew some gum. Carol, Ruby and Ryan have gone to see their nana, so I thought that's ideal because, not ideal, not in that way, but I thought, well, I can get some videos done for my 2 free channels that I have. And final score football's on later, so woohoo. I don't know why 2:45 though, it's a bit late, but fine. So I thought, well, it's Boxing Day, I'm on my own, but I don't mind my own company sometimes. And also it's nice to not have any interruptions while I'm trying to watch football, but and I think their nana would like to see him over Christmas anyway. I mean, the trains are a bit shit, so I wouldn't go out to see my dad or anything else, because plus he's got his girlfriend around there anyway, so I think she'll have to leave early though, because she works overnight, so she'll probably go to bed about 5ish, something like that, and then she'll I think she's got to be in work at 3 o'clock in the morning or something. I'm like, oh fuck that. Especially in the summer, where so you've got to go to bed at 5 o'clock, the sun's out, and obviously people are driving around in their cars, and kids probably playing, so you can keep you awake and stuff. When I used to work at Asda, there was a guy, I think he was from a distribution centre. He drove one of the lorries that go in and out, and he was saying that he hates that. He hates in summertime you've got to go to bed early and then get up and, go to bed when the sun's out and shit like that. And then get up really early in the morning. I'm exactly the same. I wouldn't want to do that. Really wouldn't. It's not my cup of tea. I mean, my old man is completely different. He'd say, oh, well, fuck it, it's money, you know what I mean? But I would just really struggle to do that sort of shift work. It's not really my sort of thing. I think I worked for about a week on nights in Asda, but that was only a favour, because they was really short on grocery at nights, and it wasn't even overnight, because they said, oh, if you could start at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, and finish at midnight. So it wasn't through the night, and the night rate started at 10 o'clock. So I was getting 2 hours night rate as well as normal rate, all the way up till 10. And they needed me to help them out. So I'd done that. And then after that, so basically, I was when I first started at Asda, I was at college, and it was work experience basically. And I was about 16, and they put me on provisions, which chilled, like obviously like butters and fats, the long life milk at the time, cooked meats, juice, things like that. And it was actually provisions was actually bread as well at the time, but now I think it's just all bakery in it. So yeah, so I've done that. Then I've done that week of helping them out to getting the GSM's good books. And then I went on to being a fishmonger and a butcher. It's a long time doing fish and butchery for 13 years and just doing the same job day in, day out. The only thing I liked about being a fishmonger and a butcher, obviously I had the experience behind me, and I'd like, yeah, I was glad that I went to college because I got an MVQ in retail, and I got my health and safety, my food hygiene. I got that behind my belt as well. Although I think now it would need a bit of a refresh. But yeah, some of it's just common sense. Yeah, but the thing I liked about working on the butchery and fish counter was I got to meet different people every day. Well, not different people every day, obviously. I mean, there are, you do get your regulars and whatever, but you do get one or two that you've never seen before. You probably won't see again. Some of them, the majority of them, I'd say about 70 to 80% of my customers I got were really friendly, really nice people, and I was really nice and friendly back. I mean, I had to, it's part of my job. But I kind of did also have the attitude that if you talk to me like a piece of shit, I'm going to talk to you like a piece of shit. Simple as that. And you can report me. I don't care. Just treat me with respect, and I'll treat you with respect. And obviously, I had my old years that used to come up. And kids used to come up sometimes asking for fish, things like that. But I had a real problem with people touching the fish, like customers, and I'm just kind of like, can you not touch the fish? And they kind of look at you as like, yeah. But there was an Indian woman, and I remember she got to a fish counter, and she was like that. She was sorting through it with her fingers. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, sorry. I said, no. I said, you can't touch the fish, madam. You know what I mean? So the fact, and then she got the audacity to go, oh, have you got a bit of tissue? I'm like, you touched it. Just got no idea. Some people got the audacity to say to me, oh, have I got any sanitizer in mine? Some people make you die laughing, but then again, like I said, there was quite a lot of customers I used to have that come up that I used to like. I'll say there was the old dears that used to come up, used to say my name, but they used to be like, they'd add things onto it or say it a different way. And I'm like, oh, that's not my name. But yeah, so that's what I did onto that. So yeah, final score starting in 3/4 of an hour. So about Christmas yesterday. Yeah, it was a blast. Ruby had a proper dinner. Played some of Ryan's games with him. Had quite a few drinks. we tried three bird roast. It was really nice actually, and it was a 3 bird roast, but it actually had stuffing inside it. We brought stuffing balls. We didn't even use it. Well, what we'll do is we'll probably use the stuffing balls next Sunday or something like that maybe. Thursday 26th. Sorry, I got an update from Monopoly. So what are you guys doing on this Boxing Day? Are you, I mean, I know it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but are you, do you treat Boxing Day like Christmas Day? Like, do you have like another kind of Christmas dinner, or do you have it on your own like me? Because like when my nan used to do Christmas, God rest her soul, Christmas Eve, obviously they get everything sorted for Christmas Day. We used to get invited around every year, Christmas Day, and one of my ex-girlfriends used to live next door to my nan. That's how I met her, and so obviously we'd have our families on, we'd have our food and everything else, and then they said, "Oh, you can invite her around when we've eaten and stuff." Which annoyed me a little bit because my cousin and his girlfriend was allowed to eat with us, which really, but it wasn't my house, so. But they was like, "Oh, you can invite Claire around after we've eaten." I'm like, "Yeah, but my cousin's got his girlfriend here, so why can't I have mine?" I even said to her about my old man, and my dad was like, "Oh, well, I don't know why it's like that," and I'm just kind of like, "Well, don't you think it's a bit out of order, really?" But anyway, so we used to eat our dinner and then obviously wait till she's finished hers, and then I was like, "Oh, come around for me nan for a couple of hours, have a few drinks," and like I say, she used to come pop round, because like I said, it was only next door. So she used to pop over next door and come in my nan's. Obviously, say hello to all my family and everything. That was a blast, that. But it's so, I think people take for granted what like life is sometimes, and what I mean by that is because obviously my nan got older and she had to give up her house that she'd lived in for years and years and years and years, and my granddad lived there as well before he died and everything. But she had to give up the house because she couldn't get up the stairs how she used to. So it's kind of like she had to move into what they call supported housing. But it says supported housing, but it was all full of old people. So I think it's kind of like an old folks' home, really. That's why they say it's supported housing, but I don't think so. But that's just my opinion. And obviously, me and Claire had split up. And I met other people. She met other people. Then I think we got back together for a very, very short while. Split up again. Her mum and dad, who lived next door, they ended up splitting. Obviously, one went one way, one went the other, and they gave up that house as well. So they don't live there anymore either. Things just seemed so much simpler when I was younger compared to now. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, there's parts of my life which are great, fantastic. There's other parts of my life where, no, I mean, I'm not going to go into any situations or name any specific people, but it's just kind of like there are parts of my life that are difficult at times. Um, Sorry about that, guys. I had to pause because, you know, like when you pour out a drink, it sounded like something was being poured, like leaking. And I was like, oh shit, but then I realised it was the fridge. Yeah, so, no, I'm just saying in general, you know, overall I'm happy with my life, but just some things that could be improved, I think. Oh, my stepson got prime. He drunk half of it. He's doing a typical him leaving half bottles all over the place. Um, yeah, so I mean, whatever situation you're in, if it's a good one, don't take it for granted because um, it could change just like that. You know, appreciate your parents, although they can be on, you know, on your back a few times or moaning or whatever. But just think, well, you know, they might be actually moaning at me for a reason, or actually could I have done something so they don't moan, you know? You know, things like that. Because everything may not be as it seems, and they might be saying for your own good. No, so I'd say appreciate your parents, appreciate your siblings, and whoever you're in a relationship with. Because you don't know where it could change. Get the most out of it. Like I say, get the most out of life, so. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys to get on and enjoy the rest of your Boxing Day. If you could just do me a little favour and hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon, then you'll know when I'm updating a new video. If you could give me a like as well, that'd be great. Comment down below about my video, or just tell me how you are doing. Yeah, and I'll be back soon with another video. But until then, guys, love you all, look after yourselves. Ciao for now.